the most memorable ones, I actually showcased it in like episode 2 or 3 of my podcast, but it was this, I was at Escape with my friend Timmy, and we were like in such a shitty mood because we arrived like 3 hours late, and it was already 9 o'clock when we got to the venue. And I remember seeing this guy there with this super cool cuff, and it had that power star from Super Mario, you know, that star that makes you like invincible. So anyways, he had that on there. And I was like, oh my God, like that's so cool. Like, did you make that? And he was like, yeah, I did. And I was like, oh, okay, that's so cool. See you later. And he was like, no, wait. And he like traded me it. And I was like, wait, no. I was like, I don't have like I don't have, like I only have these, like they like no, you don't have to. I don't have anything great to give you. And he was like, well, this is why I made it. And I like lost it. I was just like, oh my God, like thank you so much. Like you didn't have to. But I feel like that's a great thing about Kandi, is that it's a gift. And even though you or whoever may have spent so much time creating this beautiful, intricate cuff, people still want to give it away and expect nothing in return, just because it's from the goodness of their heart and they just vibed with you. And I think it's just so awesome that we have something like that in the rave scene.
Yep.
And I think that's what was one of my most sorry,
you're good.
I'm like talking so much. That's one of my most memorable Kandi trades ever, just because it was just out of a place of love and nothing was expected in return. And that's how I am when I give gifts. I don't expect anything. Even with Kandi, I've had that same reaction where they're like, no, like you don't have to, I don't have anything. And I'm like, no, I know, that's what I want to give you. And like, this is for you. I think you're so great. I love your vibe. Or it was so fun dancing with you at this set. Or thanks for a stick of gum, whatever. And it's just, it makes everyone happy. It as Marie Kondo says, it sparks joy. And I think that's so important. And I just absolutely love it. Sorry, it's so corny and I'm like 30 years old.
No,
I
love this. So awesome. No, I think this will put like so many people in such a good mood, because I completely agree. I think there's like two parts, but one, there's totally the part where like you're coming prepared, like if, you know, however long you've been doing this, you're wearing your Kandi or your pearlers, that yes, like it takes a long time to make, but you make them to give away at those like exact moments that you know it was like the right person to give them to. And you just like, you're like, yep, this was the one, this was the person I wanted to like trade this specific thing with. So I just like live for those moments. And then on the flip side, to me, like there's so many Kandi trades that have given me chills, like the ones that kind of seem random, but also like you're on the receiving end of something special. And like, you may notice it in the moment, or later when you're like leaving a festival or show, you look down at your wrist and like read them and you're like, oh my God, I had no idea I got this Kandi. And it just gives you chills. I like wrote down a couple examples because I was like, I have to share these with you. But I remember we were at an Eric Prydz set, and like Eric Prydz is like my group's favorite. And we were going fucking ham at like Circuit Grounds. And this guy came over and traded us all Kandi. We didn't really look at it. And then later they all were Eric Prydz songs and like little pearlers. And we were like, oh my God, that was amazing. And I still have those to this day. And even like meeting people after this is all over, right? Like people are going to listen to your podcast. Like you're probably going to have meetups in person or like and meet all these people. And I remember I met a subscriber at Circuit Grounds, and he traded me a Kandi, and he was like, Emma, I love your videos, blah, blah, blah. And I looked and it said Emma's Wolf Pack, and it was a little wolf pearler. And I like wanted to cry. It was like the cutest thing ever.
Oh my God. Like, is that what your like subscribers are?
Not like, even, I just was so cute. But like, it's those moments. Like I was just like, this person, and this is with any Kandi, made this, showed up to EDC, which has like over 100,000 people here. And just by chance, I bumped into him in the crowd and he was able to give that to me. Like that just blows my fucking mind.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like out of all the people, like he ran into the person that he made that Kandi for, like unexpected. Like I'm assuming that this was not planned. Like it's just so insane because it happened by luck, and it was meant to be. It's like the universe
100%
had that in store for you that night.
Yeah, no, I just like, I love those little moments like that.